Hi there. So I have a witness right now. He had just showed up at the Trump rally just a short time before it started, and he actually tells me that he saw the shooter on the building, and his name is Benjamin Macer. Thank you so much for staying around. Just take me back. What were you doing before the shooting happened, and then what did you see and hear?
I was just standing there like everybody else, waiting for Trump, and as Trump started, I noticed two officers that were looking for something or somebody. I was looking around myself and seeing a guy on top of one of the buildings go in between one building to the next, and went and told the officer that he was up there. And when I went back to my spot, I heard that people could still see the person from where they were standing. So I checked that out, and I went back to tell the officer that if he came over there, he could see them. And when I turned my back is when the shots started, and then it took me a second or two to figure out exactly what it was. And then it was just getting out of there and helping some other person out with her child, and we got out, and that was the end of that. And I went and left, and that was all.
So the viewers have some perspective. Behind us, okay, is the American Glass Research Company, okay? Can you kind of describe the building behind us, the tan building right there? Can you take a look at it? And then where was the shooter exactly?
There's more buildings behind the tan building that we can see, and we were back there, and there's two or three buildings behind that, and he was on both of them. I assume both of them when he went on that small section from one to the other, and that was where I last saw him, was the end of his day.
So this man was able to basically climb to the next building, and you told law enforcement, hey, there's a guy over there.
Correct. I don't know how he got up there. I don't know any of that, but I definitely saw him up there and the officer, and that was all I know. Did
you get a good look at the shooter?
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about him other than I believe he had a gray shirt on, but that's about as much as I know.
And then what happened after the shots were fired? Can you describe just the panic and just the fear I'm sure you felt?
There was definitely panic. We started out of there, and I went away a little bit and noticed there was a lady trying to get out of there with her two chairs and her little child, and I helped her. I carried the child out and her chairs for her, and we got her out, and she said that her dad was still up there, and told me what he was wearing. So I went back up and found her dad and told him where he could find his daughter, and then that was it. I left and got myself out of there.
So the building where the shooter was, if you look to your left, it's that light tan building that we're seeing to the left of that brown building, correct?
Correct. Back behind the couple of trees.
And any idea just where he was positioned in terms of shooting at the former president?
He was just on the roof. That he would have been almost parallel to the stage. I couldn't see the president from where I was, but I knew where the stage was.
So you were telling me that you actually told law enforcement, hey, there is a guy over there.
Correct.
And what was their response again?
He just took that information and went towards the building looking for the person. And I'm not sure. Like I said, when I turned around is when the shots were, so I don't know what happened with that. And then obviously my attention was directed somewhere else.
You said you're a local here. What do you know about this company here?
I don't know anything about American Glass Research. I assume they do glass research, but that's all I know.
And then another witness I interviewed, he just is baffled, just confused how, with all of the police here, the Secret Service, how this could have happened. Just what are you wondering right now?
I don't have much wonder. The shooter was outside of the secured fence. He never would have went through security. So he was just far enough away, and it's an unfortunate thing that happened, and that's all.
Did you see him get shot?
No, like I said, my back was turned at that point, so I didn't see any of it.
Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. So there you have it. So the witness here just basically saying that he flagged law enforcement, saying that he saw this guy and that it appeared that they were looking for someone, and he then saw the guy on the roof. And just many people that I'm talking to just wondering how this could have happened.